On the screen is a slice of the skin of a human's finger, low magnification. The epidermis, the dermis. In this video we will look at the epidermis. You can learn about the structure of the dermis and other components of thick skin from the corresponding video in this playlist. The epidermis of the skin is formed by a stratified squamous keratinized epithelium. Let me remind you that the stratified epithelium consists of several layers of cells, and only the cells of the lower basal layer are adjacent to the basement membrane. There are 5 layers in this particular epithelium. Here is the boundary between the epidermis and the papillary layer of the dermis, consisting of loose connective tissue. That means that the basement membrane lies here. Because the lower contour of the epidermis is convoluted, the basement membrane is convoluted too, but the basement membrane is not visible on the preparation. Further, layers. The basal membrane is adjacent to the basal layer, or stratum basalis. That means it repeats its tutuosity. Some of the cells in this layer are stem cells, while others have already entered the path of differentiation. The nuclei of basal cells are oval, hyperchromic and located perpendicular to the basement membrane. The next layer is spinous, or stratum spinosum. The cells of these and all subsequent layers are no longer in contact with the basement membrane. The cells of the spinous layer are polygonal in shape with rounded nuclei and have so-called spikes, means short appendages. These processes form desmosomes with the processes of neighboring cells. The cells of this layer are arranged in several rows from 5 to 10. Granular layer, or stratum granulosum. It is intensely basophilic on the preparation. It consists of 3 to 4 rows of flattened cells, which have a pronounced deeply basophilic granularity. These are keratohyalin granules. Next is the lucid layer, or stratum lucidum. There are also 3 to 4 rows of cells flatter than in the previous layer, or rather postcellular structures, since they no longer have either nuclei or organelles. The contents of the cells are keratin. The shell is thickened due to the deposition of keratolinin, protein under the membrane. The lucid layer is brighter because the light passing through it is scattered compared to the neighboring layers. This is because the refractive indices of the cell bodies and the intercellular substance are equal. Well, the thickest surface layer of the epidermis is corneous, or also named stratum corneum. It's composed of more than 20 overlapping layers of polyhedral anucleate cells sandwiched between layers of lipid. Corneocytes are also not cells. They are already postcellular structures. And also, in this preparation, the excretory ducts of sweat glands may occur in the epidermis. They look like these tracts in the stratum corneum. So briefly, on this preparation it is necessary to determine. Epidermis is a stratified squamous keratinized epithelium. 5 layers of this epithelium: basal, spinous, granular, lucid, corneous. And now at low magnification: stratum basalis, stratum spinosum, stratum granulosum, stratum lucidum, stratum corneum.